The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
It's been great for the slim, wealthy share of the population who dominate the stock market when stocks are doing well. But it's a prescription for trouble when you're reaching into the pockets of the middle class to fund the buybacks that drive up the value of stock portfolios. How about the idea that corporate tax cuts would get turned around immediately into workers' pockets, not shareholders? 20 times more money has been spent on stock buybacks than on workers' bonuses over the last few months. As of this morning, millions of workers have not seen their Trump bump. Isn't it correct, following this massive corporate tax cut, that CEOs have spent tens of billions of dollars more on corporate buybacks than on compensation boosts for their employees?
Mr. Senator, I don't believe that's the fair comparison because...
But, Mr. Secretary, those are the facts. We got that information from public announcements, from companies, from SEC filings. So tell me how those facts are wrong.
Again, I was just going to explain. I'm not doubting your facts. What I said is I don't think it's the fair comparison.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, out the Wall Street Radio Network. Mnuchin, unbelievable. I love these people. You know, if you think about it, Reagan is the one who put in these tax cuts. I mean, these stock buybacks. And when you put that stock buyback law back in, it was criminal. They got rid of stock buybacks because it was criminal, because it was a way to manipulate stocks. So you had prosperity without having profits. You know, stocks would go up. Okay, everybody get rich, but it was creating a bubble. Stocks didn't go up for the right reasons. Stocks didn't go up because the big institutional investors were coming in and buying. It was all about the CEO buying the stocks so that he gets richer, and the shareholder, the board of directors get richer. The big guys, the big shareholders get richer. But it did nothing for America. Does nothing for the worker, and actually, it does nothing for the company. It's always the CEO. 77% of compensation for the S&P 500 CEOs come from stock buybacks. I've been talking about stock buybacks for how long? It creates a bubble. Between 2005 and 2017, companies on the S&P 500 spent nearly $8 trillion in buying back their own stock. See, that money should have gone back to the broad economy. It should have been trickled down to Main Street, to wages. But it hasn't been. See, when you don't have stock buybacks, then CEOs focus on R&D. They focus on products. They focus on marketing to get their earnings up. And then what happens? Those earnings then filter through Main Street and increased wages. The reason we can't get to a 3% GDP, and we haven't been able to now for 16 years, is because these stock buybacks. In other words, if that money was going to productivity, meaning capital investment to increase productivity, then wages would go up and savings would go up, which means more investing, and wages going up means more spending. And remember what we know, 70% of our economic growth comes from spending. But if all the money is going to the CEOs and the board of directors and a few big shareholders, it doesn't get through the broad economy. So when you hear every day how, well, remember Trump said, wow, look at this. I am responsible since the day I was elected that this market went up 30%. That's an increase of $6 trillion in market value. Everybody's applauding Vardy and everybody at CNBC and Fox. But wait a minute. Main Street never got any of that. What good is it? Main Street didn't get a penny of it. It went to the CEOs and the big boys. It's unbelievable. We're going to get into that a little bit later, but I want to talk about Medicare and Medicaid because many people get these confused, and I want to talk about broken promises. Talking again about Mnuchin and, of course, Cohen. Now, Medicaid is just that. When you get, a lot of people get confused. When you think of Medicaid, think of Medi-Aid. It's an aid, okay? It's just what it is. It's aiding the poor people, okay? The federal government puts up the money, you and I, the taxpayer, in partnership with states to cover people who are poor, okay? And again, the eligibility depends on their income. They have to be poor. Medicare, on the other hand, just goes to those who are 65 years or older. So Medicare insures about 55 million Americans who are 65 or older. And it covers, which is a good deal, it covers nearly all the doctors and hospitals in the country. And you can, and also what's nice, you can afford under Medicare, okay, the costly doctor's appointments, the medications, the life-saving treatments they have out there. And this is good for people who are retiring. It's about 55 million. Now, when candidate Trump, I should say, remember, he kept promising that these 55 million Americans would not have to worry about Medicare. He would not cut Medicare. But it was a broken promise.
I am going to protect and save your Social Security and your Medicare. I'll save Social Security. I'll save Medicare. I'm going to fix it, make it better, but I'm not going to cut it.
Okay, well, here's what happened. Once his two former Wall Street investment banksters, the cockroaches, Cohen and Mnuchin, okay, who truly believe, they're from Wall Street investment bankers, who truly believe the country can't function properly unless people like them, the richest of the rich, get richer. And all policies set by Congress are to make them rich, is to protect the banking industry because they own all the banks. Now, Wall Street and this philosophy, as a result, has created income inequality over the last 16 years. Few people are getting all the money, especially with stock buybacks. It's not going through the broad economy. So Mnuchin and Cohen became the president's chief economic advisors. They fit in perfectly, first of all, with the federal government culture because they're fraudsters and liars, just like the federal government. It's all full of fraudsters and liars. And remember, Washington, lying has become so natural to it. It's just, you go to Washington, it's just a place to go. It means lying is just natural. And so these guys were perfect to come into this environment, I should say. So Mnuchin and, of course, Cohen, now the advisors, both convinced President Trump to break his promise to lower drug prices. Okay, we got to get these. We got to make more money for the pharmaceutical companies. I'll explain when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Graney, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared, not being in, They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. And when you join, especially for those people who are so busy they can't do a thing, for those people who say, I wish I could just give somebody, okay, my money, and I don't have to worry, and I could just make money. Well, you don't give me your money. I give you something better. You don't have to give me your money. What I do, if you're going to buy a share of stock, you come join my gang, and then you follow my video stock group. So we'll take right now Apple, and we'll take Microsoft, for example, and I'll put those on a video, and then I instruct you exactly what to do with those stocks. That's the best program. So you can go online, select any online broker you want, okay? So you don't pay much of a commission, and then you follow me. It's an instruction video. It's an instruction video, just like how to build a fence. There's more instruction videos out there, but there's no instruction videos I noticed out there on stocks. So I decided I'm going to do an instruction video on individual stocks. And I'll also do it on ETF, just an instruction video. Now, of course, you're going to be paying $39.95, but that's just one of the programs under the umbrella of Phil's Gang, where we have many programs. We have programs for folks who really want to learn, who can dedicate time. We got people who want to come into my class, my live class from 9:30 to 11 o'clock every day, where you email me with your stock, you ask me questions, what should I do with it, these kind of things. So we got a great products, but the one thing I like about the video stock program is I do everything for you, and it's instructional. I'm not trying to teach you anything. Now, you by osmosis, you're going to learn. You're going to see when I say, okay, the reason why we're going to add to Apple or going to take some of our shares off, I explain why in the video. If you want to, listen to that, or if you just want buy and sell or hold or whatever, you can do. It's your choice. It's your choice. But people love it. They love this product. I've always tell you, I got so many truck drivers that go from the East Coast to the West Coast back, and they love it. They love it. So check it out. Try it for just 30 days, only $39.95. And if you make money, all I ask is please remember St. Jude. Okay, I got a lot to do here because I want to talk about these stock buybacks, because I've been talking about that a lot. Now it's coming up on all these programs, and I was first to tell you how bad they are. And I also want to talk about this Medicaid, because this is very important, because this is going to show us what's going to happen here in the future. If Mnuchin and Cohen can take parking space in our president's head, to break his promise about cutting Medicare, that's not good. And if you remember, they did. The president said, I would never cut Medicare. And he also said, we're going to lower drug prices. Well, that didn't happen. Now what's happening is he cut Medicare. These guys came in, Mnuchin and Cohen, after the president promised, cut it by $554 billion. They cut $554 billion for the Medicare program. That means millions of seniors and folks with disabilities will now pay much more for their prescription drugs. Wait a minute. That's just nuts. And that means you're going to have fewer choices of medications. And here's the thing. If you take those with prescription drug bills that pay between $3,750 a year and $8,418, that group right there, you're going to start paying as much as 25% more for your drugs. We were promised the prices were going to go down. Mnuchin and Cohen got the prices to go up. They've made the pharmaceutical very happy. They made Wall Street very happy. Well, of course, that's where they're from. So the pharmaceuticals companies and Wall Street are happy. And not only that, but the pharmaceutical companies' profits are going to soar at the expense of those 65 years and older. 55 million of you. And remember, this is the same group that's enjoying billions of dollars in tax breaks, thanks to Mnuchin and Cohen. Are you kidding? This is unbelievable. Pfizer, and we'll look at their stock. Pfizer, just days before the tax cut was signed into law by our president, the company announced a massive $10 billion buyback. Are you kidding? A few weeks later, Pfizer announced that it was halting research into drug treatments for Parkinson and Alzheimer's. They laid off 300 people. So they go and do stock buybacks to CEOs who get 77% of the benefit of that price of stock going up. And they say, the CEO says, I'm going to lay off 300 people. And the hell for why would I put money into research for Parkinson and Alzheimer's? I don't have it. So I'm going to lay off 300 people, no more research, and I'm going to do $10 billion in stock buybacks, and I'm going to make another $15 million this year on top of my regular pay. This is what's going on. 34 other companies, yeah, they are like countries, on the S&P 500, they announced $157 billion in stock buybacks since that tax cut was signed into law. That's more than double the amount of stock buybacks in last year. This was all a lie orchestrated by Mnuchin and this guy Cohen, who are Wall Street banksters. Think about this. Kimberly-Clark, they used their huge tax savings, which is going to be $2.3 billion, all for buybacks. Are you kidding? And remember, they're cutting their R&D. This is crazy, and they're laying off 5,000 people. Wait a minute, we were promised this tax cut with all this tax savings would be hiring people. They're laying people off. What are you, nuts? When we get back, we're going to look at these stocks of these companies and some other stocks and talk about the market.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Gary, would you caution the president to be a little bit careful at these kind of levels of owning the upside? Are you prepared to own the downside as well?
If you look at what's going on in the stock market is a reflection of what is going on in the global economies.
That is a total lie. The stock market doesn't have anything to do with what's going on with the global economies. Not at all. Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. They just lie. And again, that's Cohen. Mnuchin and Cohen. I'll guarantee you Trump will end up firing these guys before it's all over, because they're going to do everything. Every move they make is going to go right back to what's best for Wall Street, what's best for the largest corporations, not what's best for Main Street, not what's best for America. My God, when you're doing this kind of stock buybacks, that means the gap between the workers' pay and the CEO's pay is 300 to 1. Are you insane? What are you, nuts? And they wonder why we're not growing. Larry Kudlow comes out there, we're going to be at a GDP of 4 to 5%. Are you nuts? How are you going to get to 4 to 5%? If our wages aren't increasing, spending doesn't increase. So it's 70% of our economic growth comes from you spending your money. But if your wages aren't going up, now here's the problem. The same 1 percentile, these same people who benefit from the stock buybacks, these same corporations, these same banks, what they'll do is they'll send out to you another 5 credit cards. They'll give you all kinds of easy credit, student loan credit, easy auto loan credit. See, that's the problem. So what they do is they do these stock buybacks so the CEO gets very, very wealthy. It doesn't benefit the company, doesn't benefit the worker. Oh, but here's what we'll do for the worker. We'll create a fake wealth effect for them, send them another credit card. Also, let's cut the rates for let's put cars out there if they can pay it back in 7 or 10 years. You see what they do? Or let's go with housing. We'll get them into like they did. We'll take a house that was 1,200 square feet, and they're paying $800 a month. We'll double the size of the house, and we'll cut the payment. So these people think they're in hog heaven. So if someone goes, let's say, from a 1,500 square foot house to a 3,000 square foot house, and we'll give them easy credit, so their payments are cut in half. They think they're wealthy. Then we'll have them go buy a car and make it easy for them to buy a car. We'll finance it for 7 years. Oh, and if it's an SUV, let them go down and put big rims on it and spinners that go backwards so they think they're cool when they stop at the stoplight, and everybody thinks they're going backwards. What's going backwards is their finances. And that's why we have this housing debt. I mean, household debt is at historic. So the problem is, as the stock market's going up, these guys on Wall Street are convincing you that's the economy. The economy's doing great. See, stock market going up. Economy's the same thing as the stock market. All a lie. And now they're going to take the folks and just make sure you can get an easy credit card. You can get easy car loans. You can get easy student loans. And debt's going up and up and up. And people think they're wealthy. They look out their window. They see their SUV with big silver rims, with spinners going backwards. Look at that. Next thing, they get a pit bull, a chain, and put them on the back of their truck. This is insane. So we got to make money. Here, let's go back to the stock buybacks. Let's look at Pfizer, FFE. Okay? Now, if you're in Pfizer, okay, now the market dropped 11%. Pfizer dropped about the same. So now Pfizer is going back up. Pfizer's gone from $34 back to $35.61. Now someone's going to jump in that stock because we're hearing this, because we're hearing the correct. So it's on its way up 4%, and we hear this nonsense.
This market on fire.
Then we hear this.
I think we've already tested the lows. I mean, when you look at what's going on in the market around us, how about the fundamental story?
I think we've probably bottomed out, and that means we're through this correction.
That's a lie. Look, the correction in the stock market, okay, is not over. Because when you look at the stock market, even though the key indicators, the key groups, the S&P, the semiconductors, SMH, XLF, small mid-cap stocks, IWM, they're above their key supports right now. That's all good. That is good. When you look at small mid-cap stocks, IWM, terrific. IWM, they're above their 200-day moving average. They're going above their 100-day moving average. That is terrific. But guess what? The volume is not there yet. It's going up because of stock buy, because people who shorted are buying their own stock back. So again, like I said yesterday, if I shorted Pfizer at $160, I go to my broker and say, I think Pfizer's going to go from 160 down to 144. So give me a percentage on that. So I think it's going to go down 10%. And the broker laughs. It's never going to go down 10%. I think it's going to. I think it's going to start happening around January 16th, the second week of February. No, it's not. So I said, okay, then why don't you do this? Can I borrow Pfizer from you? From your brokerage house? Yeah, sure, I'll borrow it. Let me borrow it at 160. So all I do is borrow it. That's all. Now, I only have to buy it when the price goes lower. So I bought it. Now all of a sudden the price dropped from 160 160 down to 143 or 144. 160 down 144. Now, remember, I just borrowed it at 160. I didn't have to buy it yet. When I borrowed it at 160, I thought the high probability the market was going to drop, and it did. So now it goes down, and I've made $5,000, but not yet. Because remember, I just borrowed it from you. Now, I have the option to buy it at 144 from you. Remember, I borrowed it from you at 160. Now, I can buy it from you at 144. You have to sell it to me at 144 because I shorted it. I bet it was going to go to 144. It was going to go down 10%. And you laughed. You thought it was going to go higher. So you were more than happy to let me borrow it like a cup of sugar. And then when the price of sugar went down from one, it's just like it's a cup of sugar you let me borrow. Okay, you bought it at 160. Went to the store, you bought it at 160. Now sugar is down to 144. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to buy that sugar from you. Well, wait a minute. No, you can't. I bought it at 160. I'm not going to sell it to you at 145 or 144. Yes, you are. I got in a contract with you. So I now buy it at 144. You got to give it to me. So I make that 10%. But when I buy it now at 144, the stock moves up. That's called a short covering rally. All it is covering short position. So it goes up. People get killed because they don't understand that. They go in and buy it at 152 today, and these idiots on these dopes on Fox and CNBC.
This market on fire.
Yeah, right. And buy on the pullback. You'll get killed. So don't do that. Join my gang, and I'll tell you when a stock is no longer going up, because guys like me who borrowed this cup of sugar, this guy paid us $160 for this bag of sugar. Let's say I borrowed a pound of sugar, a bag of $160, because I knew sugar price was going to go down. Now I bought it at $144. I had a pretty good deal. You had to sell it to me. But when I buy it, price goes up. Now the next guy who did the same thing as me, he's doing the same. He's buying. And the guy who did it, so there's 20 guys who did this. All of a sudden the stock's going up, and they're telling you, wow.
This market on fire.
But it's not on fire. It's short covering. Unbelievable. More when we get back. Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you. Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, Phil'sGang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to Phil'sGang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out Phil'sGang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
We strongly believe that if we lower business tax rates, that it will translate into higher wages across the board.
And that was a bold-faced lie. For God's sakes, it's unbelievable. Just look at Pfizer. Just look at Kimberly Clark. Just a few of them. Kimberly Clark, they use their tax savings for a $2.3 billion stock buyback. Yeah. Another money went into wages. Matter of fact, they laid off 5,000 people. And I told you a moment ago, Pfizer, they bought $10 billion buyback. They stopped all. Here's the danger. Now they stopped all of their research. They halted the research on drug treatments for Parkinson and Alzheimer's so the CEOs could get rich. And they fired 300 people. Now, if you look at it on the stock, PFE, you put it on the stock, Pfizer, okay, as I said, it's gone up 4%. So if you jump in and buy it today because it's gone up 4%, because one of these dopes on CNBC tells you, oh, the market's on fire, we now have bottomed out, the market's going higher. That's not true. That's not true at all. If you look at Pfizer, it's still showing us that there's more people selling than buying it. But they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. This is crazy stuff. And you know, the biggest problem we have, okay, with these stock buybacks, they were illegal. In 1982, we have a similar situation going on now. Now, boy, the clock comes back to 12. I'll tell you, you can kick it, you can stomp on the clock, you can punch it, hit it with a it always comes back to 12. In 1982, just like now, for the first time in history, the SEC commissioner was a Wall Street investment banker. We just put, for the first time in history, a Wall Street investment banker to be the chairman of the Federal Reserve. We just brought into the White House 2 criminals from Wall Street, 2 cockroaches, Cohen and Mnuchin. And these guys are the top advisors for the president who are doing nothing but taking care of Wall Street. Now, in 1982, the Wall Street guy, see, Wall Street was using stock buybacks to manipulate. And when they got caught, you went to prison. It's pure manipulation of stocks. You don't need, it's moving stocks up without profits or earnings. So this guy becomes the head of the SEC, and he starts what they call the safe haven rule. Safe harbor rule. It's called 10b-18. It allowed corporate executives to do these stock buybacks and gave them immunity from stock manipulation. So what's going on right now in the market for the last 16 years and why we went up 270% since 2008 is all stock manipulation, all stock buybacks. Companies taking their profits and manipulating their stocks higher. And then Cohen has now lied to us and said the stock market is the same as the economy. No, if you got the stock market going up 20%, the economy's not going up 20%. It's all a lie. So this guy in 1982 changed the law so stocks can be manipulated. At first, it was with Reagan. He was going to change the law as a stimulus. Because remember when he got into office, there was a big recession. He was going to do it just as a stimulus for a year or two. But then after that, they left it on the books and they used it as safe haven. So now all the CEOs could be out there buying stocks and not be prosecuted. Now, let's go look at Apple. I got time. Apple. Now, I told you we'd be watching Apple. I thought Apple would start turning around, and I was right. And Apple has gone up. Let's say in the last 4 days, it's going from $157 to $172. And it's up 9%. About that. Now what we're seeing is the volume is increasing every day on the stock. The indicator on my chart says institutions are coming in. Now we're not talking about Vanguard Group and T. Rowe Price and Bank of New York. We're talking about bank institutions, insurance companies, pensions, hedge funds are piling in, REITs. And that's how I designed my chart, so I could tell that these guys were coming in, these big boys. And now volume has increased, so it means, hey, so in the last 2 days, volume was coming in. We had new people coming into the stock. So all you had to do, if you're a gang member, and especially if you're part of our video stocks, we showed you exactly what to do. Now now go to Microsoft. Microsoft, the same thing. Now, Microsoft is not as good as Apple because Microsoft, we don't have, the volume is not increasing. But the stock has gone from $88 to $92. The stock is going up 4.5%. And somebody on CNBC or Fox is going to tell you, get into Microsoft, get into Microsoft. Look, it's going up 4%. But what he doesn't tell you is it's the shorts who said, I think Microsoft is going to go down from 95 down to 83. And it did. He borrowed it. He borrowed that sugar. He said, give me that pound of sugar you bought for 95. Give me that pound of sugar. I'll borrow it from you. You paid $95? Well, I bet the price is going to go down. He said, no, it's not. The price is going to go up. Well, let me borrow it. And if the price goes down, I want a contract with you that I can buy it at $83. Okay, because you're going to lose, the guy tells me. So I go short it at 95. I borrow it. Stock dropped down. And now I tell him, hey, fella, you owe me. I want to buy it from you $84. Well, I lost 12%. Well, so what? I made 12%. So I have to buy it 84. It starts going up. Now, they're going to tell you to jump in. The market's on fire. Look at this. Microsoft's on fire. No, it's not. Buy on a dip. No, it's not. You can make money on the way up as long as you realize it's not going up and it's not sustainable. Not at this point. So what we do, and I show you, especially if you're part of my video stock gang, I'll tell you exactly when we'll bail out of this thing. Because again, we have more people selling than buying it. But they're not going to tell you that. That's why you want to join my gang. This is what I tell you. You want to join my gang because I got you out on January 16th. My gang members were losing money. I told them the market was going to crash between January 16th and the second week of February. I was right. Now I'm going to tell you each individual stock. I just told you the better stock is Apple. Now, Apple's different because Apple, we're starting to see more buyers than sellers. But this is what we do. This is what we do at Phil's Gang. And this way, you're not going to listen to these people on these stupid programs tell you buy in the dip and you're going to get hurt. And then you say, I've had it with the stock market. Stock market's no good. I'm getting out of the stock. It's no good. It's crooked. No, it's not. The market's a beautiful place. There's no place in the world that you can go to like the stock market. Tell me what place you can go to where you can buy a stock and in 2 seconds change your mind, click it, and get a seller of your stock. Get somebody to buy your stock. Can you buy a house and then you say, "Oh, I made a mistake," and one day later say, "I want to get out of my house." It may take you 6 months, may take you a year, but stock market, you can click the mouse, and there's a buyer for your stock immediately. Isn't that beautiful? And it's such a liquid market. There's always cash. There's always people willing to buy. You can get out. You can't do that with your house. You can't sell your car like that. It's a beautiful thing if you know what the hell you're doing. It's incredible. We have, let me give you our number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. And then if you're one of these people who are very, very busy, why don't you just follow my instruction video, which is called my video stock. And I select stocks, 1, 2 at a time, maybe 3. And I give you the instruction what to do. Listen to this.
Your views on HD, Home Depot.
We like it. So, I mean, I view Home Depot really as a direct play on the consumer and the housing market, and both of them are strong. So,
it's a direct play on the housing consumer. Direct plan. Don't you love this buzzword crap? It's a best plan. It's a direct plan on the housing, whatever. Are you kidding? Are you nuts? The stock, there's more. The momentum is to the downside. The banks, the insurance companies, the pensions, the hedge funds, the REITs are pulling their money out. See, they always have a story. These guys. Yeah, it's incredible. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call now. At the end of a month, what the heck? You invested $39.95 in yourself.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors.